Okay, now in our last problem we saw that you could draw an array to help you get to the answer, but there are lots of different ways to solve multiplication problems. So we're going to use this count on and decompose strategy. So whenever I'm counting by sevens, I'm going to start with 0, and I'm going to add up 7. And everybody knows that 0 plus 7 is 7. So that's my first one. That's 1 times 7. Okay? Then I'm going to take my 7, I'm going to add another 7. Now, let's think about a way to break this down to make our adding a little easier. What numbers could I use to make my adding easier? Hopefully you said 3 and 4, because I know that 3 and 7 make 10 plus 4 is 14. That's 2 groups of 7. Now I'm going to take my 14. I'm going to add another set of 7. Now I need to do some more breaking down. How can I break this down to make adding easier? If I'm going to break this down, I'm going to break my 7 into a 6 and a 1. And I'm doing that because I know that 4 and 6 is 10. So that gives me 20 right here, which gives me 20 plus 1, 21. That's my third. Then I'm going to take my 21. I'm going to add another group of 7. How do I break it apart? I will break apart my 21. I'll break it into 20 and 1, which gives me 7 plus 20 is 27, plus 1 more, 28. This whole thing, let me scoot it down, represents our first problem. I have 4 groups of 7. Okay, so I've got 4 groups of 7, which gives me, right here at the bottom, 28. So this is another strategy of counting by sevens.